The Goose Island story actually is very similar probably to many of you in the audience. John Hall is our founder. He and his son basically had run Goose Island for over 25 years. John Hall actually had been in the container business, kind of traveling the globe for a U.S. container company for many years. And while sitting on a delayed flight in a Dallas airport, and I'm sure everyone in this room may have experienced a delayed flight at some point in time, he happened to read through, speaking of print, he read through a magazine that was sitting in the pocket. There happened to be this story about beer. And through John's travels throughout Europe, he discovered many of the other beer styles that we really weren't seeing in the United States, and this is in the late 80s. And he said, I've been doing the container thing for long enough, but I love beer. And if I were to say at this point in time, and he was in his early 50s, I want to bring great beer to Chicago, he decided, hey, let's cash in corporate America and let's go do this rogue adventure. And so he opened as a brew pub. So it was a restaurant, one of the tougher margin businesses we have in this country, and brought his son in initially to clean floors. His son was still trying to decide what he wanted to do with his life. And he brought him into the pub to help him clean floors, hired a staff, hired a brewer, chef, started the business right up in Lincoln Park at 1800 Clybourne. And at that time, there was very few businesses actually in that part of the city. So he got a piece of property there and opened the doors. Started making beer. A couple years later, his son went to brewing school, learned how to brew, and became kind of the creative force. So you had accountant, sales guy versus a son who was his creative energy. And the two of them together ran Goose Island for 25 years up until selling to Anheuser-Busch in 2011.